Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I'm not alone, I'm with Turtles.
Hello.
And I thought it would be a fun time to play a game that is called Two Truths, One Lie. So we're saying three things about ourselves. Two are truth, one is a lie, and the other person needs to find out what the lie is. I will start, and as an example, I go with an easy one for you. So the fact
Okay.
one is all my sonars that I ever created are named after fallen angels. The second one is when I started to create this sonar it was actually a normal Umbreon with not shiny colors and the white eye instead of a red one. And the third fact is I like to eat cheese on my bread.
I mean, even if I shouldn't know much about you, this one is pretty obvious, not gonna lie.
It is.
Because the first two are so specific.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that you don't like cheese, so I would say the cheese on bread thing is a lie.
That's true. So you see how the game works? You got
Me,
it? Yeah, you got
of
it.
course.
They got it for sure. They smart.
Yeah,
Wow,
but fine.
that guy, unbelievable. Okay, then your first real round.
Oh,
I
okay.
started back then when I started content creation. I started with YouTube when I was about 12 or 13. I
Okay.
I was playing a lot of theater and musicals when I was a child. And my biggest dream was always to have a cat in my home. It's getting harder now that I actually do it.
Yeah, wait. I mean, I know. Bye.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Eh.
Are you good there?
I'm
Oh.
good, I'm good. Technical
Um.
difficulties.
Okay, so I know that you mentioned that you took like theater or so during school. Or at least you are good at it. You all did it or something like that. Uh, the first one. What was the first one?
Back when I started content creation, I started with YouTube when I was 12 or 13.
Okay, I know you started with YouTube, but I don't know if it was with 12, but I think it was. But then I know you have a cat and you love your cat like a baby, but I don't think that it was your dream in the first place to have a cat at home. So it sounds rude if I say it like that, but I think that's the lie.
It actually is the lie. Don't get me wrong, I love
Okay.
cats and I loved to have a cat, but the reason that I wanted a cat most of the time is I know I do not have the space and energy to deal with a dog.
Yeah.
So over the
Yeah.
cat would be the dog, but since I'm not a person for a dog, I have a cat and I still love them with every cell of my heart.
I know that. He's a good boy, you.
Yes. So it's your turn.
I have no idea.
Amazing.
What do you want from me? You have time.
Come on, you're really capable of telling me two things about yourself and a lie.
Uh, well, okay, then let's go with this. So I never actually smoked in my life, because I was never interested into it.
Okay.
I did my oh my god, my English is bad. My Abbey. Can you say Abbey?
Your high school.
Yeah,
Well,
so my high school degree, let's say that, uh, with a 3.5, you know,
yeah,
average score.
yeah.
Or I like to actually buy, or I like to visit a party at every occasion I can take.
Well, I know you, and you do the bare minimum. You did the bare minimum a lot of times when we talked about your like Ausbildung, like you're learning for your job. You okay?
Yeah, you just went phew, weg bei.
Phew. So yeah, you did a lot of that. I mean, not a lot. You actually did the bare minimum. So I think that's true. Then the first one was like you never smoked. Normally I would say that would be a lie. Because never is a really, really strong word. A lot of people have tried it once and stopped there. But I know you never did it. So 3 must be the lie.
Of course it is. If I would like to go on parties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my next one for you. Back then, when I was in therapy, I visited a hospital specific for people with depressions and autism. When I was a kid, my mom left me alone like several hours a day because she needed to work, and I was alone at home without anyone taking care of me. So I had to grow up really fast. Or 3, that I was never really capable of getting friends in school because I didn't like them or didn't want to be friends with them.
Okay, wait. Ah, they sound all like they are true actually. Uh, okay. So the first one, I know that for a fact that you said that you like to engage with people who have also problems to help them, also this kind of stuff. So that is definitely the truth. But I also know that you lived alone with your mother and she had to work, but you also need to step up for your own and help out and stuff at a pretty young age. So that's also truth. But you also, you had a rough school time, if I remember correctly. But I don't know it was because that you don't want to be friends with them. It was, I think it's more the other way around, that they not really want to be your
Yep.
friends.
I was like trying so hard back then to get friends that I nearly lost myself and got myself more into depressions. That's why I went to the hospital. Because I tried to be more like them. But I'm not. I'm a weirdo.
No,
But that's fine.
but
I
you're a
love
good
being a
video. A good
I,
video.
lo- I love being a weirdo. That's what brought me to the furry fandom. So yeah. Do you get another round? Or is your brain already
Mm.
melting?
It's not so easy to just think of stuff if you got told like 5 minutes ago what you're gonna do here. uh, hmm. Okay.
Yeah, normally I wanted to
Let's.
record this video next week, but I need something for tomorrow because spontaneously one of my other videos does not work. So I had
Yay.
to get creative.
Good job. Okay, I try to be creative. Okay. So, my username Turtles originated for the fandom actually. and it's just based, you can guess, of a turtle, just with the Latin ending US. So I knew exactly when I went to the fandom I wanted to be a turtle. Then what else? Well, if I would, what is it called?
If you would,
I'm so sorry. If I would work as something different than my current job as a confectionery, it would be something in the area from like engineering
okay.
and I still live with my parents. That is
I mean, obviously, 3 is true. I know that you hear them from time to time, and one was like, wait, what was one again?
one was like that. My username
Yeah,
Turtles
I
was
remember. It
was chosen just for the fandom.
was not chosen for the fandom. You told me that it was just like chosen because you like turtles and you put the Latin US at the end. And I know I know that your second one, before you started as a confectionery, you tried to study IT. So I don't think you would be an engineer. I think you would rather do something like that. I would say 2 is the lie.
Uh, no, actually, first one.
Actually, I know you made that name, but I didn't think you made it specifically for the
I
fandom.
what?
You said,
No, I said I did it for the fandom, especially this name,
yeah, you did it,
but I
especially.
didn't. I didn't.
Oh
I
my,
had this
true,
username
yeah, oh
way
my
before
gosh,
I
yeah.
actually found the
Yeah,
fandom.
I'm just so stupid. I'm just so stupid. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I know also like I wanted actually to do something for engineering, like
Oh
you know, to
god.
make engineering drawings or something. That would also be like my dream work.
Fair, fair.
Okay.
Okay. So I was born and raised in Rhineland-Palatinate. I never left never lived somewhere else than this state or Bundesland, if you, as you call it in Germany.
Yeah, yeah.
My favorite country that I ever visited was Denmark,
Okay.
and I never in my life tried iced tea with citrus flavor.
That's a weird one. Uh okay, that's tough. That's toughy. Okay, I know the first one is the truth, I guess. I
Maybe?
I think I mean I moved out. I think a while or didn't you? Oh my god, I don't know the fact. I don't know if you moved out to live with Eva for a while at a different place, but I think if so, it would still be this area. Uh, I don't know if you ever was to Denmark, but I know you always told me that if you would move somewhere, it would be Denmark. So I guess you like Denmark. Uh, that must be the truth. I can't. I don't want to believe that you never tried iced tea with citrus. Because you always said you hate citrus iced tea, but more like you're a peach fan.
Yeah.
But who would say it if you haven't tried the other one? Okay, wild guess. I just call it. The third one is the lie.
It's actually the first one, but it was before I met Eva. It was back then when tried to get like my first job done that I lived a little bit outside for half a year. And
Okay.
that was in Baden-Württemberg.
Ah.
It's still super close, but it was a different state.
Never would have thought that.
Yeah, okay, I give it to you. That one was tricky. That one was tricky. I barely talk about that like 6 months of my life. They were not great. I was so unable to care about myself.
Okay. Fair point. Okay, I guess it's my turn.
It's your last turn. One shot, one opportunity, and mom's spaghetti.
Ready? Oh. Uh, God damn it.
It's enough if you call me Arthur. You don't have to call me God.
Shush.
I will be shush when
Okay,
you
let's
start.
see. Yeah, let me think for a little bit. Just some moment. I need to. My brain.
What brain?
Mm, okay. So, my persona Turtles is based off an AI generated image. And the second one is my favorite Pokemon is how's it called? Is Squirtle.
Okay.
And the third one is I never have been to my god, I can't with names. I never have been to the
6-7?
country 6-7. I never have been to
6-7.
6-7. Never have been to the country underneath Germany.
You mean Swiss or Austria?
Austria was it, yeah. Austria.
I mean, I know how your Sona got created, so that's the truth. I don't know if you have been to Austria. What was the second one again?
My favorite Pokemon is Squirtle.
I mean, back then, the first year we knew each other, I gifted you a Squirtle, like, Mega Construct set. Because it was a Turline. I think it also was one of your favorite Pokemons. I'm not sure if it was
But
100% your favorite.
who knows?
But I know you, and I know your parents didn't even allow you to go to a LAN party. So I would say you
That's a
never.
sidetrack.
I would say they would never like take you across the whole country to go to vacations for Austria.
So,
Three is the lie.
should I rephrase what I said? What 3 was?
You never been to Austria.
I never have been to Austria. Yeah. You
No,
said that is a lie.
I said that's the lie.
That's actually the truth.
Wait, what?
I have never been to Austria.
Oh my! I thought it is a brain not braining today. But yeah, see. I mean, if you want, you can type down in the comments how many you got right. I wish you a wonderful time. Thanks, beautiful turtle, for being here with me and doing this little quizzy.
Of course, it was a pleasure. I was not overwhelmed at all. It's fine.
You would never be. So have a good one, everyone, and bye bye.
Bye.